Good morning, everyone. This is the last week for the book fair. And as a matter of fact, the last day will be Sunday, December the 6th. I wanted to give you guys a quick overview, if you haven't figured out yet, how to pretty much navigate through the book fair and the book fair link that I share. So when you click on the link, this is the page that it's going to bring you to. It doesn't bring you directly into the book fair, it just brings you here. You can scroll down to the bottom of the page. And this is where you see your shop virtual book fair. Shop the virtual book fair. It brings you here. All right. I want to click shop now. It gives you the options to drag around and kind of like look through the book fair almost like you're walking into the book fair yourself. All right. It's kind of like set up the way the book fair would be if we were in school. However, ours isn't in the gym. It's usually held in the library. If you don't feel like doing a click and drag to kind of walk through each step, notice it has the little footprints here where you can kind of walk. You can actually go to the bottom of the page and click our section. So you got preschool, elementary, and middle school. I'm going to go for elementary school. And once I do that, it takes me directly to the elementary school section. Notice how the books look. All right, now let's say you want to take a look at those books that are on the shelves. We can actually click. If you look closely, it's like a circle. And that circle has like the little bookshelf in it. So you want to click that little bookshelf that's right there. And notice you also have little advertisements. This little thing is cute. They got the Babysitters Club dancing. Of course, when you get the book, they're not going to be dancing on the screen, but you get the picture. All right, so here are the list of books. If there's a book that you want to take a closer look at, I'm sorry, you can click on it. Wings of Fire, The Witches, Night of the Living Ted. That title sounds interesting. Let me click on that. It gives you a quick little book overview. Lisa Marie and her big brother Vernon get the shock of their lives when a craft project comes alive. Now they're battling an army of evil teddy bears, but it turns out they aren't the only ones. All kinds of teddy bears, zombies, ghosts, aliens, and more are suddenly alive and creating mayhem. And soon there is an army of evil teddy bears on the loose. Can Lisa Marie and Vernon save themselves and the world? That would be something that's interesting enough for me to click on. So let's say I like it, I want it, I'm going to click add to cart. And it's added. All right. So notice underneath I do have the option to check out immediately, but let me finish shopping around. So I'm going to close this. And let me check out something more. I don't want to necessarily be stuck in this section. I'm going to click step back and step back into the rest of the book fair. All right, let's see what's going on over here. We have the laugh out loud section. I love that. Here, this is where you find your funny books, your Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Dog Man, Geronimo Stilton, all Dork Diaries, all those things there. Okay, and then we have the other section on the other side, which are for like our lower readers, but they like to laugh too. Mo Willems, Fly Guy, and Fly Girl. Let me click on this and see what that's about. Introducing the Fly Guy and Fly Girl series. I didn't know he had a friend. Buzz and Liz go to the zoo with their pets, Fly Guy and Fly Girl. Little do they know that something scary is about to happen. Oops, gulp, see. Featuring an appealing story and fun illustration, Ted Arnold's best-selling Fly Guy series is a perfect fit for beginning readers. All right, so I like this too. Let me add to cart. All right, so now let's say I got my books. One thing I do want you to remember, parents, $25 gives you free shipping. Also, another thing I want you to remember that the proceeds, the money that we get from our book fair feeds right into the library. It goes right back. And many of the books that we happen to get, the kids check out they like them. I try to, we try to make sure we're getting books that the kids like and have an interest to. Before this COVID thing, I don't know if any of you guys were able to walk into the library. We got a Marvel comic set. And that Marvel comic set we were able to get because it was quite expensive. We were able to get that with the funds that we made with the book fair. The Marvel comic set is awesome. It has the big, real life-size Captain America little like cutout, and it's funny because he really, if you're not paying attention, you think someone's standing there. So you got the cardboard Captain America. We got Black Panther series, the Incredible Hulk, the Avengers, all these series of comic books, and they come in not comic book format because comic books are made like magazines, but more like hardback books. And it has the whole comic book story in them. So the kids really, really got it kicked out of it. Once, as I put them on the shelves, they were flying off the shelves, and we got that because of the money that we made during the Scholastic Book Fair. All right, so I'm going to go up to the top now that I'm ready to buy. Click my full cart and check out. This is just like buying anything else online. So I'm not going to necessarily walk you through that. It's the same kind of process. You know how you're looking at your stuff. If you don't want that, like, ooh, I don't want that, let me put that away. Or I done made it past my $25. Let me check that out. Let me take that away. And then you're just going through your checkout process. And we just, do it like that. You can also go back, of course, and add more books by just clicking on those other books that may come into the option, that come in that section. You can also go and check out the sale books because those sale books are still available. Throw them in there if you like, but you still have the same options that you would if you were purchasing anything else online. All right, families, thank you so much for shopping at our school book fair. Thank you for helping fund our library, and have a wonderful holiday.